I want to talk about my enlightenment, and I do not like to call it like this. I just use this word to you, that you can understand what I'm talking about. I have been experienced the oneness since I was born to this world. I experienced it with my inner energy bodies, and this was great. Only one condition. I experienced the oneness with all my energy bodies, but the solid body. It's a great shock to me. It's like your body experiences the air in the room, but your left hand doesn't. And for more than 20 years I was trying to prove my solid body that everything is unconditional love, that everything is the one energy. For more than 20 years I was trying to prove it to my solid body. It's like a game, funny, sick game. Just imagine, I was born to this world, and I, as a consciousness, experienced the oneness, peace and bliss. And my inner energy bodies experienced the same peace and bliss and feelings and emotions, happiness, joyful and so on. But my solid body was just blind to this experience. And for more than 20 years I was trying to prove my solid body that everything is unconditional love, that every object is alive, as I, as a consciousness with my inner bodies, experience it every day. Most of my life has passed as I was a hostage in my own solid body. It was like a nightmare, real, alive nightmare. You can experience the oneness, you experience the oneness every day, and your solid body is blind to it. It experiences pain and suffering, fear, pain and suffering. The oneness, it's like the honey river of peace and electricity of bliss in every cell of inner energy bodies. In everything. With my energy bodies, I feel everything as one, everything alive, everything pulsing with unconditional love. And my solid body experienced pain and suffering, fear, guilt, pain and suffering. It was a real nightmare of my life, more than 20 years. At 25 years and a half, I just gave up every trying. I couldn't stand this conflict within me. On one hand, the oneness, the peace and electricity of bliss in every cell of inner energy bodies. And to other hand, fear, guilt, pain and eternal suffering. So when I gave up every trying, I think that my solid body gave up with me, this blindness, this blocks, this depression within me. It just gave up with me, and that's why that power, that saturation of the oneness, peace and bliss, this electricity, fulfill every cell of solid body. And that's what I'm calling my personal solid body enlightenment. Because more than 20 years it was a live nightmare of my life, a live nightmare, like a combat with my own solid body. I was trying to prove it. You see, can you feel it? Can you feel? Why can't you feel? Why couldn't you feel this unconditional love, the oneness? I was trying to prove it to my heart, to my brain, to my nervous system. I was trying to find that way inside of my solid body to give this experience of the oneness, peace, bliss, this electricity, honey electricity in every cell, and I couldn't do it. I just gave up. It was useless. All my trying became useless. And then I gave up. My body gave up. And the oneness fulfilled us.